I'm the best in the world. When I'm on, I'm on. I'll beat any 85er in the world, especially right here. I try to put on for this state just like Dustin Poirier. And I'm gonna bring you back a belt. I swear to God, I'm gonna bring you back a belt.
Brandon All-In Allen.
The forces that's pushing me forward is greater than the ones that's trying to push me back, man. So, you know, I'm just moving forward.
Declared the winner by TKO Chaos, the Ox Fighter Williams.
Welcome to UFC Unfiltered.
Please tell me that's on video. I've never been happier.
I'm made for a fucking podcast. That's dangerous. Listen to me, we're at it.
Welcome to Daddy and the Lad. Oh, you don't.
Let's not do that.
Oh, you don't like the name of the show? All right.
I'm daddy or am I the lad?
I mean, I wouldn't call myself a lad. I'm older.
I know. It is true. You're a tiny bit older.
We have a good
man. Happy Monday.
Yes. Brendan Allen, who we're going to be bringing in just a second. And we also have Khaos Williams after that unbelievable win over Veretennikov. That was a great, great win. And in a fight that was really competitive. And Brendan Allen is fighting Edmen Shahbazyan. This is such an interesting fight for him to take because he's ranked number 4, and Shahbazyan is very dangerous and unranked. It's the main event in Vancouver with June the 6th, Saturday, June the 6th.
They're both so well-rounded.
Yes.
From striking to wrestling to jiu-jitsu. So it's a very, 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 as far as skill set, stylistically,
Yes.
it's very exciting. Know what it is? Know it is true chaos in the strikes with the Long Island Railroad. I was supposed to go to this city twice. Once for an early showing of The Mandalorian and Grogu. Couldn't do it.
Why not?
And then tonight, I was going to go see an early showing of the He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Oh, Matt.
Stop, Jimmy, grow up. But seriously, I was supposed to do that, and I can't now.
Can you drive it?
What?
You don't want to drive?
Nah, man. Didn't you hear about me on the Bell Parkway going to...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Spielberg, what's happening with your background? You all right?
No, I was just changing it because I'm not sure, because there's a weird angle in my thing.
You look good. Hey...
Let's bring in.
Let's bring in Brendan Allen. He's ready to go. Enough about the strikes on the Long Island Railroad. Yo, there he is.
Oh, he's driving. Hey, Brendan.
What's up, Brendan?
Guys?
How
Keep
you
your
doing?
eyes on the road, young man. How are you, brother?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Almost to New Orleans.
Oh,
Wait, are you Where are you? Are you driving cross country or are you just local?
Local, just right across the lake.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to New Orleans.
Oh, you're going to. Okay. I thought maybe you were driving across. You're not driving up to Vancouver.
Hell no.
Okay.
no.
Brendan, this is such an interesting fight to take because, and people are asking like, hey, you're number 4 and he's unranked and he's really dangerous. What was some guys would have avoided this fight and you know that. So what was the main motivation besides the fact that he's just a name and he's a really good fighter?
Financially.
Okay.
I'm healthy. I'm young. Why not get out there, stay active, stay relevant, and go make some money? Really,
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, this is already an 8-month layoff for me, which is like unheard of. So I don't want to push it any longer than that.
8 months later. Wait, so you fought RDR in October? Wow.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you right now, with that fight, hey, I'm a big fan of your skill set, but I was a little concerned because you took that basically off the couch, if I remember correctly. How long did you? That was short notice.
Yeah, it was like 4 weeks. I got the notice, and then 3 training. So 3 training weeks is all we had.
I remember leading up to it, and you were talking, and it wasn't that you weren't confident, but you were. I don't know. I felt that shit, man. Like you're going in there with not a full training camp versus a guy that's, extremely legit and dangerous. So I was a little concerned. But you had one of your best fights ever that night. Is it?
Yeah, I was concerned too. I was concerned for the cardio aspect of the fight. Do I have enough? Is my body going to give me 5 rounds?
Yeah.
I knew I was going to have to deal with, someone that's bigger. He's probably one of the biggest 85ers on the roster. Stylistically, it wasn't a problem whatsoever. Stylistically, I was super confident, but yeah, definitely the cardio played a huge role in my brain. But we tried to redline every single day for 2.5 weeks to know that I had everything it took to get to that point. And luckily it paid off.
Well, was there anything that he brought that night that was surprised you? You were really dominant in that fight. Was there anything about his approach or the way he handled you that you were kind of taken back by or pleasantly surprised by?
I was surprised how much he squeezed on top in every position in the first round. Like, he stayed squeezing his legs, his arms, like just trying to hold me. Every time I wanted him to punch, he had to create space to punch. He really wouldn't do so. And when he did, I started creating space to move. And I just knew he couldn't. There's no way possible that anybody can facilitate that squeeze and for 5 rounds. So I knew it wasn't going to last long. So it was just, okay, he's not punching, he's not doing damage. So we'll just play this game, and next round we'll readapt.
We're building momentum now. Before that, you took out a very tough Marvin Vettori. And let me ask you, are you guys good now? Because I know you guys had a fight in a casino at one point. And are you and Marvin okay?
I don't know. I think that's a question for him. It's always up to Marvin.
Especially since you beat him.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is to me. I mean, if you still want to, have that problem, then it is what it is. But to me, I don't care. I don't want no problems with nobody. I just want to be left alone, make some money, and go back to my family and, again, be left alone.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
What do you think of the division right now? I mean, it's incredible that Strickland is champion again. I mean, which has got to be encouraging to everyone that it kind of drops a couple of spots and then fights their way back in, because I mean he beat a guy who everyone thought was unbeatable. So what do you think of the state of the top 5, top 10 right now?
Man, I think it's absolutely insane right now, because I think it was a super close fight. I trained with Khamzat for 3 weeks, and he didn't look anything ever look like that ever. So I don't know what happened, but I can honestly say it had to be something with either his weight cut or adrenaline or something. But anyone can say what they want. It only matters what happens on fight night, unfortunately. And it just didn't go his way that night. Even though it was a super close fight, I think they should run it back, because it was a split decision. I think everyone knows he didn't look right in the fight itself. Based off of those attributes and how decisively and how easy he beat the champion to become the champion, I think he should fight for it again. And then it just leaves the division in a hell of a spot, because I'm about to fight in 2 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. And you have Imavov, who's earned his shot at being the next challenger, but is he going to sit out and wait that long? Is he going to wait for potentially Khamzat and Strickland to fight again into the year? Then who knows, if Khamzat smashes him, they could rematch again for a third time, So it's very weird, but I'm hoping to get Edmen out of there and then hopefully fight Imavov or Dricus or someone above me. Like I said, I took this fight. I could have sat out and wait for something bigger, but I'm not a guy that likes to sit out. I'm healthy. I'm young. Let's make it while I can make it, and let's stay relevant.
I wonder if, because Khamzat, wants to get that one back, but would simply being at 185 be a deterrent for him? Because, I mean, again, guys say things right after fights, but he told Dana that he wants to move up to 205. So maybe if the weight cut was tough, I wonder if he'd be willing to do that again. Would he be willing to fight at 185 again?
Yeah, I think he would. I think for the opportunity, for sure, he would. I think it'd be different, because, I mean, obviously he was getting heavy, because he was supposed to, from what I understood, he was already set to go at 205, and then Sean beat Fluffy, so he asked for that fight. So he was big. He was already bulking for 205. But again, man, I've told other people as well, he knew what he was getting into when he asked for that fight, and he accepted the fight. And I just don't think he thought it was going to be that hard, and obviously it was. But again, it's on him, and he's got to figure that out. But I think having the time and knowing that he's going to go to 85, I think his approach would be different.
Edmen, his record doesn't really sum up how dangerous he is with the 9-5 in the UFC. Like, because he came in as a young kid, and he's got some momentum himself. He's on a 3-fight winning streak, and 2 of those with finishes. How much is it now? You're just getting ready, and whoever they put in front of you, or do you look at him and you got your guys just going over a game plan specifically for Edmen?
I think for me at this point in my career, it's just about being the best version of me that I can be. I'm trying to add to my game and learn new things. But obviously, when we go into a camp for anyone, there is little specifics that my coaches pick out and we work on, and just to be sharp. But overall, it's just being the best version of me. I think I'm a very complete guy, even though I'm always trying to add, and I find these holes in my game myself that I'm trying to fix. But overall, I think I'm complete. And then on fight night, I'm just a different guy, man. I'm just, I don't know, if something changes on fight night, and I'm down to scrap. So I expect nothing different this time. I know Edmen's coming. I know he's trying to prove a point. Nobody really gets a shot in the top 5, especially out of the rankings, and he's getting a shot at a true top 5 guy, and not being in the rankings. And he's already been in the top 10 before, so he's had a taste of it before. So I expect him to be really hungry. I expect him to be hard to put away, but that's the challenge, right? Putting him away, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going there to get him out of there.
And I think you're smart to take a fight too, because a lot of times guys, look, they've earned a certain position, but sometimes some guys wait for the fight that they're actually waiting for, and then they wind up sitting for 2 years and not taking the fights that they could have taken along the way. But I have a lot of respect for you. This is, again, he's a dangerous guy, and it's a very, again, high risk fight just because he's a dangerous guy, and it's not like he's ranked number 5. So,
how many kids you have now, Brendan?
5 total.
Oh man, and the age is from the oldest to the youngest. What do you got?
Let's see, 14. He's about to be 15. That's my stepson, and then I have a 6, a 4, 1, and 3 months.
Oh
wow!
Yeah.
You better get back into camp.
Yeah,
diapers
That's
aren't
why I
cheap.
got to keep fighting.
Oh man. Oh, that's beautiful though. Hey, I'll tell you, I a lot of times I ask guys, oh, when you're not fighting, what do you like to do to unwind or whatever? You're just changing diapers, and it's just, I remember what it's like when my kids were little.
Yeah, my wife's a savage. She takes care of everything. And then when I'm home, we're working on moving to a big piece of property we bought and trying to build a house there, and basically live off of our own land and animals and everything like that. So for me, I'm back to when I'm home, I'm back to taking care of the land, building this huge fence around the property, and just trying to get ready for all that. That's things that I enjoy. Like, to me, that's my dream, is to have that, and fighting is just a means to that dream. Obviously, I have a goal to be a champion, but it's the greater thing for me is just to have that, hopefully have it paid off, and be financially free after fighting.
What do we have going on here now? Is it you're building a big compound? I mean, is it like is it a ranch? What do we? I'm not a city slicker, but I'm from Long Island, so to me, I'm like, oh, it sounds like Yellowstone. I don't know,
Yeah, it's 22 acres that me and my wife bought, and we kind of split it in half, and so like half the side is a living side for like I'll have a little gun range, I'll have a kids play area, my house, some gyms, a pond, and then on the other side is all animals, so like horses, cows, chickens, and so everything off of there.
You could live off the land, like you could be like, you don't need to go to grocery shopping as much. You could just make your eggs and that type of thing.
Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to, eventually not have to go to the grocery no more. My wife wants to go in the garden, and she'll be in the garden doing her thing, and then I'll be doing my thing with the animals. My wife grew up with horses and everything like that, so she has to have the horses to ride. And I don't know what she wants.
Have you ever, because there are guys that do that, have you ever like killed a chicken and eaten it? Like, are you able to do that? Like, I don't know if I could do it. Guys who hunt and who live off the land are able to do it. Have you ever done it?
Yeah, for sure, man. That's my favorite. One of my favorite things is hunting. I have property in Illinois that I like to go hunting on. Um, that's my end of the year thing. So, but I haven't been able to really put time into that for a few years now, just because fighting and timelines and kids, and so I haven't really been able to put time into that like I want to and need to. But hopefully we get back to that next year. Hopefully become champion, and then the timelines is more on my schedule than on everyone else's.
And can I ask you too, what did you do for the police department? You said you used to work for the police. I mean, you might have told us already. I just don't remember.
So at the time I was in college, and it was kind of like an internship, and I worked in evidence. So I did everything with evidence and filing it, putting it away, and getting ready for court and destruction list and everything like that. And yeah, basically my second dad, he's the captain at that police department now. So there's only like 3 people ahead of him. So I go see him every now and then. I still know pretty much everyone that works there, and yeah, so I'm just friends with a lot of police and everything around here. And I don't know, just how I came up.
So wait, you were part of like the chain of evidence, like you were one of the guys that would like, and you would destroy, like, what if they had drugs or if they had things that needed to go at the end, you would take care of it.
Yeah, we'd submit it to the court, and they would tell us what could and what could not be destroyed. But you have to go through every piece and pull it out of the box, file it, put the numbers, the information, and then you file it, and then you wait like a couple months, and then it comes back and it tells you what can and can't be destroyed. And then after that, you have to pull it, get it to where it needs to go, and then bring it to, like, we used to bring our evidence to Baton Rouge, to the crime lab. So stuff that needs to get tested or gone through, we bring it there. It was fun. I enjoyed it a lot, to be honest.
How long you do that for?
I think like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, but then I was pro at the time. I was in college, I was fighting, and he's, like I said, he's like my second dad now. He was like, "No, you need to leave." Like, I had the opportunity to just fight full time and go to college, and he told me to take it. So, so I took that and started fighting basically full time. Just go to school and then go train.
So would you be bringing things like evidence in a murder or an assault, like bloody clothes in a box, to the lab for them to take care of?
Yeah, they'd be in bags, and you bring it to the crime lab in Baton Rouge, and it'd be there for, who knows, a couple weeks, couple months, and then you get it back, you bring it back, you refile it. If it needs to go to court, you have to do a chain of custody of where it's going to go and all that kind of stuff. So
that's a lot of pressure,
like
man. That's a lot of pressure. I was watching some show. It was on a guy on death row who was going to be exonerated. So they were bringing a teeny bit of DNA evidence, and the person driving it had a car accident. So then they wound up losing the DNA evidence that might have gotten this guy off. It's like, you don't realize how much pressure is on the people who just handle the evidence behind the scenes.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much or how important it was until after, till I was kind of at the end of my time there. I didn't realize, but yeah, it is such a big deal, and it means a lot. And luckily, I had a good boss that made sure to teach me well. And as long as you follow his rules and the proper structure, and like I said, the chain of custody, then you never have a problem. So I just did how he taught me, and we never had a problem, luckily.
Yeah,
a lot of times I'll ask guys what their plans are for after fighting. But yeah, I mean, you're 30, so I wouldn't even usually ask you this, but it seems that you got your life getting set up for after fighting with this farm. And is that kind of, you see that as your future, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I was very stupid with my money when I was younger. Or I wouldn't say very stupid. I just could have done very much smarter things with it.
Yeah.
To set up for this scenario. Now I'm kind of like, regretting some things, but I learned a lot, and I'm still getting better with, like I said, I've been putting all my money into this property and this home. It's my dream. So, yeah, but I mean, obviously my main dream is to be financially free. If I can be financially free and just live the life that I live now and not have to worry about when I'm going to pay my bills, how I'm going to pay my bills, how my kids are going to go to their school, that's the ultimate dream to me, to just wake up every day and make sure that I don't have any stress of financials. And I'm hoping I don't have to do anything after fighting. I'm really hoping that good enough after fighting to be able to do that. But worst case scenario, if fighting just pays off my house and my land, all I have is to just pay for my kids' school and normal, utilities and stuff like that. I can go get a job. I have a college degree, so I can always use that and go get a regular job.
Yeah, so you have options. If you whatever you want to do, you'll be able to do. But staying and fighting as a coach or something is not something you'd be interested in doing?
Nah, there's not really anything around here like that. Like New Orleans is probably the closest place. That's why I'm traveling there. But that's probably like an hour away with no traffic. So with no traffic, it's an hour. With traffic, it's probably like an hour and a half. So
that's a long drive. Yeah,
that's what you have to do for
each
your
way. Yeah.
For your training camp. That's what you have to do all this time.
No, when I go to training camp, I travel. So I'm usually in Chicago. This time I was in Cali. This has been a very crazy camp for me. This one has been really crazy. But normally I don't really train when I'm at home because of that. It's the closest gym to me is 45 minutes one way. And then I have all the kids and I'm always gone. So like when I am home, I'm trying to just be with my children and, be a dad. So, and a husband, I try not to fail in that department as well.
Yeah.
Well, Brendan, look, good luck in this fight. This is June 6th, I believe, right? In Vegas. I had said Vancouver before, but there was just a mistake written down. But you're in Vegas, June the 6th, the co-main against Edmen Shahbazyan. It's a very, very interesting fight. And if you win, I would love to see you matched up with Imavov or somebody like that.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. All eyes on Edmen right now. I'm super focused, super mentally locked in for him. But obviously, we hope we get the job done. We're going to do our best to get the job done, and we'll see what happens next.
Hey, Brendan, listen, great dance partner you got with Edmen, and we can't wait. Listen, I can't wait to watch it, man. It's stylistically, it's fun as hell, man. This matchup.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I know he's hungry. I know he's super motivated, but it's my job to show that there's levels, and that's what I'm going out there to do.
Shit, man. You're only as good as your last fight, and your last fight was phenomenal. So
thank you.
All our best, Brendan. We love watching you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for the time. Thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it, fellas.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, man. Take care. Have a great fight.
Take care, Warrior.
Thank you, guys.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Oh, what a great guy.
Please
Great guy. Dangerous.
They're all nice guys until they're fucking choking you.
It says main event right here. I'm reading it.
I know, but it says Vancouver. That's why. Why else would I ask if he was driving to Vancouver? Because he said I'm almost in New Orleans. So I'm like, oh, maybe he's the guy that drives cross country. Who knows? Some guys don't fly.
Hey, man.
But Jake said his bachelor party. We have to
give
him a break.
Married. We didn't get invited to the bachelor
We did not
party.
get invited to any of the event. I wouldn't either if I were him, because we would just point out things he was doing wrong.
I know, right?
Hey, last night he had a stripper probably grabbing his nose with her vag and dropping his head.
Oh, shit, man. Man, I'm getting over something, Jimmy. I had a little something in my throat.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of a sore throat. I don't know why I had this.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Dr. Jimmy. Thank you. I so much for me going to the doc now.
That wasn't helpful. I'm sorry.
That was very good. Hey, Khaos Williams, you got to feel good about that. He was on a 2-fight skid. Yeah. And that's the way to get off it. By just taking care of business, And he did take care of business first round.
But Veretanikov, I don't know why he looks so big to me. And I look and no, he's only an inch taller. And I think that Khaos has a 3-inch reach advantage. Why did he look so large? I don't know why he looks so giant to me in the cage.
He's a
I know, but he is. But I don't know why. He's not as big as I thought he was. But yeah, it was a really competitive fight. It was a great fight until it wasn't. It was short.
Yeah. I'm short. Listen, Arnold Allen, I'll tell you, Costa, it's like he was in the fight. He was just trying to play catch up. And you seen as the rounds were going by, not that his confidence was failing, but you could tell the look of concern, man, I'm trying to do everything right here. And Arnold was just on him. He was just like a step ahead, both with the striking, the grappling. he was really on Arnold Allen. He looked great. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, Costa was at 15-1 going in there, and he wasn't used to losing, and he fought like that. He fought confidently, and Arnold was just on point. I don't know what else to say about Arnold, right? I mean,
he was great. He was very aggressive too. It was, and in the picks, Matt, you've made quite a comeback. I've lost 3 out of the last 4. You've won 3 out of the last 4. I both of my fighters that I took, again, I am the kiss of death. I took Cavalcanti over Vieira. It was a good fight, but it was a decision win for Ketlin. And I took Santos. I took Daniel Santos over Doo Ho Choi in the co-main, and man, that was a good fight. It looked like Santos got very tired, and Choi looked great. Doo Ho Choi looked really, really good. Fight of the night. So congratulations to both of those guys.
And Santos was coming out with heat. Yeah. He would do a right hand to the leg and come up with wild hooks. I don't know if you notice that. It reminded me of Ben Henderson back in the day when he used to punch into the quad.
Benson Henderson, yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember Benson Henderson well. I don't remember the punch to the quad, but Benson, I just made me think of Benson Henderson. I was like, wow, man, it's a name I haven't heard in a while.
I was very impressed with Juan Diaz versus Malcolm Wellmaker.
Yes.
Juan Diaz went in with and again, Malcolm hit so hard. Everything he throws just looks powerful. And Juan Diaz had a great game plan because he was striking with him, and then he added in the grappling, and that really made, well, obviously it ended with him finishing him with a rear naked choke, but it was, getting all the blood in the muscles, and he was doing his best to fight him off, and it just really just hindered his game. Malcolm was going to get, I feel, obviously we haven't seen, he's a young man and he's got so much potential to be losing 2 in a row. It's like, that doesn't represent this guy's skills.
No, not at all.
We have not seen the last of Malcolm Wellmaker, but you got to give this Juan Diaz some props because he knew he was going in there with a savage, and he just had a great game plan. He was unflinching, and he just went after him. He went after him, and he brought the fight to him, and it was a very intelligent fight. Very intelligent.
And we should also congratulate Modestas Bukauskas. That was a very good fight. Christian Edwards looked really good. It was a split decision win over Edwards, newcomer to the UFC. It was his first fight in the UFC. But that was, it was a tough fight, man. That was a really close fight.
It was a close fight, and he shows that he belongs there.
Yeah.
You
mean Edwards or Modestas?
Well, Modestas, he righted the ship. You know, he got back, and he was in that fight, But no, I'm talking about Edwards.
Yep.
Edwards is, I don't know how long he took that on short notice. Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he stepped in there and he didn't do bad. I mean, shit. It was a split decision. It was close.
And do we have
did I tell you I was supposed to go see He-Man and the Masters of the Universe tonight?
You did, Matt, and you said that
what?
That you're getting
the
screwed over by this strike. Yeah, well, I live on the east side of the Manhattan, and the traffic is atrocious.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of the strike,
Can't jump in an Uber. What if I have a problem with my stomach?
No, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So much for my early screenings. I get some perks. My producer, Christian Harloff, on Geeking Out with Matt Serra on the Matt Serra channel on YouTube. He gets me these early screenings. No, I can't even cash in on them, man. I want to geek out, man. I want to geek out.
I got to be honest. If I lost out on, by the way, Bilal Muhammad against Gabriel Bonfim is the main event in Vegas. Great fight. That's a great fucking fight. Yeah. Bryce Mitchell against Victor Henry is the featured bout. Baranowski against Elikana. And really good fight. I mean, there's some great fighters in this card. So
like in all of these.
Yeah.
That's the June 6th card.
June 6th, yeah.
And it's not in Vancouver.
No, it's in Vegas at the Apex.
I can't. We gotta go to that guy's bachelor party and throw him in the lake.
Well, he didn't want to.
Nah, he's a great producer. He's fucking does great.
Yeah.
Jake, I'm fucking around.
He's amazing.
Oh,
He's
shit.
working.
What about this announcement? McGregor versus Holloway.
That's right.
Let's go.
July 11th.
Go.
That's fight week. UFC 329. That's the McGregor and Holloway too. And I'll be honest, I was wrong. I did not think Conor would fight again. And
Hey.
I really respect the fact that he's doing it because he doesn't need the money. He just likes to fight.
How do you think this one will go?
They are fighting. Are they fighting 170? Or are they fighting at
Oh, that's interesting.
154? What are they fighting at? What weight are they fighting? I mean, maybe 155, but I can't imagine Conor wants to come back down. Non-title, well, it's welterweight. Yeah, they're fighting 170. Wow. Has Max ever fought that heavy? I mean, let me see.
What weight was he when he fought
170. I think he fought a. Oh.
What weight was that?
Hold on. Let me see.
Let's look that up because there was a noticeable strength and size difference. But Conor McGregor has grappling, but I don't think he could.
It was, I can't, I'm going to assume it was 155. It would be his welterweight debut, yeah, for Max.
Okay. Well, Conor fought at that weight before.
He did, yeah.
But, you got to look like Max has been living the life. You know what I mean? Max,
Yeah.
If you look at him, he's, what is he doing? He's surfing, hanging out with his kid, his wife.
Yeah.
And he's training. He's taking the fights. Conor hasn't.
Right.
Conor's been living a different lifestyle, I'm not just saying like partying, but he's been living the good life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He hasn't. So.
But they both gone up in weight too. Don't forget, Conor fought. They both fought 145, 155. So it's not like he was a natural welterweight giant who Max is coming up. They both kind of.
Well, they fought before.
They did, yeah.
Ages
145.
Ago, and that was ages ago. What's the date on that when they fought? They were young men.
Oh, I'm looking for his record right now.
That might have been Conor's first fight in there. It might have been. I'm guessing though. Oh, Chaos is in the waiting room. Let's not.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I'm in Conor's Wikipedia looking for his.
His name is Chaos.
Oh, there it is. I just didn't go down far enough. He's coming off 3 out of 4 losses. Obviously, Habib is Habib. The Cerrone fight, the last time Conor won was in 2020, and he lost twice to Poirier. So, very interesting matchup. Yeah, let's bring in Chaos at that devastating win over Vertenikov. That was a great win.
Yo, Chaos.
There he is. Hey, Chaos.
What's the deal, man? I've been trying to get on here forever, man. I thought my connection was messed up or something.
No, man, we're sorry, dude. We didn't want to keep you waiting. We apologize.
Let me go outside, man. Get some of this Vegas air, man.
Oh, you're still in Vegas. Where do you live now? Where do you live?
I'm still in Michigan.
Yeah, get that sun while you can.
Absolutely.
Michigan could be a little gloomy sometimes, no?
I'm here with my boy.
Hey.
Hey, Jamal.
What's up,
What's
man?
going on, my brother?
Yo, Jamal, what's up?
Chilling, brother. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good, buddy. Good to see you.
A little bit, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, you guys are enjoying the weather.
hands,
You know it,
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Good to see
Yeah.
you, Jamal. Hey, Chaos, doesn't it feel, listen, the sun's out. You're a victory, first round stoppage. We righted the ship, had a couple tough fights. Now we're back, baby.
Needed that, man. We back, man. Feel amazing.
Man, you had to remind everybody how dangerous you are.
Man, you feel me?
Shoot.
Now, when you're staying in Vegas, are you staying just to relax a little bit, or are you going to the PI? Is there a reason you're still there?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to the PI. I gotta go check my hand out, man. I messed it up a little bit during the fight. This price of being great. But I'm not too bad, but it's definitely swelled up, man. So I'm gonna go get it checked out. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the PI, man. I got a couple interviews to do. I'm about to do that. Go to the PI, man. Just stay on my cardio, man. I'm back in shape. I'm back. I'm hungry, man. I'm like I said, man. Pretty much like you said. Took a couple L's, short notice fights, and it just. I had to get that confidence back. I had to remind the people, man, like a bump in the road, not the end of the road.
Shit,
I like
yeah.
that you said the confidence too, because a lot of fighters don't mention that. But I mean, look, you're people. So I mean, if something goes wrong, sometimes it probably shakes the way you think a little bit. What are you thinking by after the second fight? Like, where is your mind at after 2 losses? Like, what are you saying to yourself?
Man, after what I was saying to myself was really that I got to just get back in that win column. Like, I was just telling myself that I know what it feel like to win. You know, I know who I am. I got to remind the people who I am. I got to go out here and let the people know that I'm not in there with them. They in there with me.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta go out there and have them adjust to me and not adjust to them. And
That's right.
you feel me? So that's just what I was thinking, man. And also that, you know, I just needed a little bit of time. Like I was saying in my interview, I really didn't get a lot of time to expound on it. But like when I was thanking the UFC for, you know, taking the time to just be patient with me and Sean and everybody, you know how it is, man. As a fighter, man, we deal with little injuries outside of the cage too. So just like this, like, you know, so it was times where I knocked people out and I broke my hand. And I had a knockout and I fought. When I fought Bonfim, I ain't fighting to like 10 months or something. And I took that fight on 2-week notice. And then that last fight I took on a week notice because I was training. And it was just like, it was just time to fight, man. Like I was just on the shelf. You know, I was hungry. But timing is everything, man. So that's why I was telling myself too, man. Like they gave me a little bit of time this time. And, you know, I don't want to just be the person that, because I believe in myself. I believe in my talent. And I know that I got the potential to do some great stuff. Like I already showed it. But it's like I came in on 2-week notice. You know, I had a first round knockout that was number 1 on SportsCenter on 2-week notice.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't always want to be that short notice fighter. Give me time, and y'all gonna see the difference. You're gonna get a different chaos on 2-week notice. I mean, you're gonna see a different chaos with when I got the time. You get what I'm saying?
So full camp, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a different me from 2 weeks notice versus 6-week notice. You get what I'm
Yeah.
versus 8 weeks or versus even a month. Like, and that's what I just had to show them, man. I had to remind them. You know, the last couple fights, man, it was short weeks. It was 2-week notice and a week notice. You know, and nothing against the people that I fought. You know, they was good competition. There was a better man that night. But I feel like, man, I can go out there and beat anybody on any given night.
It's also it's great to know that you can come off the bench really fast, but you don't want to be the guy that they always go to short notice. You know, again, you want to have fights where you get a full camp.
Exactly, because, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's a big risk, but I mean, it's every risk come with a reward, but at the same time, it ain't always. It's not always the reward you're gonna get. It's not always worth the risk. You know,
100%. You're dropping wisdom on us here. Let me ask you, because you've been through a lot and you righted. You know, you straightened out your life. You made some mistakes as a kid. You had to do a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And then you look at you now. And right now, especially now, you're on top of the world, especially after a win. So it's like this. Look at you. The sun's out. You're about to go to the PI, get some free food and shit. Do you ever think about possibly going back and talking to like the youth that are troubled or anything? Because I think you'd be a perfect guy for that.
And that's another thing I have. You know, I've done public speaking engagements. Just before my last fight, I went to the juvenile detention center, like in Jackson, Michigan. I went down there and I was invited there, and I've talked to some of the you know what I'm saying, the troubled youth, man. And just pretty much just told them, I forgot my message. I had to go back and my message. But I remember that I was just telling them, like, overall, you know, you just got to keep moving forward, man. You can't just be stuck in that moment. And it's about your environment, the people that you're around, who you surround yourself around. I remember that I did tell them that at the end of the day, man, you want to change the people you're around. Because I remember being y'all age. Like I told them, like, I remember being y'all age before. Y'all, yeah, I've been y'all age. Y'all ain't been my age. So I know how it feels sometimes when you don't got the guidance, you know? You don't got a person to really tell you, like, this ain't the way. And in the environment that I was in, you know, we were celebrating a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just needed, like, I needed a me when I was coming up, man. So that's why I go out here and do what I do and just try to drop the jewels, the wisdom, and promote that positivity, man. I know how I can get, and shit, when it comes to being in trouble, all it takes is a second, and it takes long to get out of it, man. It can just be a traffic ticket. You know what I mean? Something just like you drinking and driving, man. You drinking and driving, man. Now, shit, you dealing with this shit for a whole year or two, you know?
Yeah.
Or longer if you hit somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Longer if you hit somebody. So
it helps keep things into perspective, right? Like even in life when things aren't perfect right now, it's like, well, look at where things would have been had I continued on that road. It kind of helps the problems of today seem like a little less important than they, you know what I mean? Because of what could have been.
Definitely, man. And yeah, you know, that's why
that's great.
Speech. I typed that speech on Instagram, man. That's why I was just telling people, man, like, you know, I felt like Saturday, man, God used me, man. You know, he used me and he used me to show, you know, the perseverance, man. At the end of the day, hey, it's already written. We don't even know it's playing sometimes. We're going through some things and we don't even understand why we might be going through it. But we're going through it because it's a lesson. It's a lesson. And, you know, I just needed that hunger back, man. I mean, I'm always hungry, but you get what I'm saying? I just needed to feel that. I needed to feel that the way I felt it. You know, I know if I know what I go out here and do, and I know I'm an asset, man. And that's what I'm trying to be to the company and show, hey, every time y'all see me fight, man, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know people coming to watch me fight, man. I'm coming to put on a show. I'm a Showtime fighter, and I'm about to put on, you know, and don't blink. Every single second, don't blink, you know, because that might happen, man. And I feel like, man, I wish I knew that they was giving out the 100 bonuses for submissions, though, man. I would have been working my submissions. I would have fucked my hand up, man.
Yeah.
Do you think it's broken or a sprain?
Yeah, probably so, man. You know, I hit hard, man. So, you know, the price of being great, though. But, hey, I'd rather a broken hand than a broken heart.
Exactly. That's so great, man. And it's great that you did that or doing it with talking to the youth. Because it's gonna hit differently coming from you than from some fucking square being like, hey, you know, they're looking at you like, all right, this guy's putting people to sleep. He's been through similar circles that I've been through, and they're looking at you, and that's a great, man. Do you ever think you'd be a role model like this, Khaos?
Shoot, man. Hey, I really didn't, man. Coming up, I never thought I would be a role model like I am, man. But that's why I always hashtag the people chant too, because, you know, people like in the neighborhood was calling me that coming up when they start fighting. Because like I do go to like the high school. Like I went to the detention center right before my last fight. But I've been to the high school a couple times, talked to the kids, you know, just kind of keep them, you know what I'm saying? Just give them that positive energy, man. Just tell them where I come from, man. Because you know, they say, man, the best stories, comeback stories. Even the one I'm living right now, you know, this is a comeback story, man. And I tell people, man, as long as you don't quit, man, when you just keep moving forward, every chapter, man, is just another chapter to that comeback story. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was a great win for you. And by the way, when you're in Vegas like that and the sun is out, are you ever tempted to move to Vegas, like to just enjoy that life, or are you too attached to Michigan?
I do, man, but it's like I got business in Detroit, man. It's like it's kind of hard for me. Like I'm still trying to build. I'm still trying to build. It'd be hard, man, because I love Vegas too, man, and they do got the PI. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I be trying to build too, and then, you know, like especially like my real estate portfolio back in Detroit, man, the value is way different. It's easier, and you know I just got more ties there too. But I mean, I definitely do be thinking about it, man. Like until it be like super, super hot, man. Like I don't know what I was thinking the first day I came here. My fight, man. I ran 3.5 miles with a full hoodie on, man. It was like 104 degrees. I didn't know what I was thinking, man. I made it back to the hotel though, but that's how locked in I was. I was like, yup. Hell no, ain't do that no more. But I do be thinking about it though. I do be thinking about it, man, because it's you know, especially with the PI here.
Yeah.
A lot of great athletes out here, and then I'll be training in Colorado, and I'll be training in Albuquerque. So it's the flights to be better, and here in Vegas too, you know. So it definitely I'll be thinking about it for sure.
Yeah, from Vegas you can fly anywhere, really. I mean, every place has a pretty much a direct flight to Las Vegas.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Hey, Khaos, that shirt you're wearing, it's cool. What is that?
I don't even know.
It looks cool, man. It looks like something out of a comic book.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This is one of the small shirts.
Do not pet. Dude, that's a badass shirt.
Yeah, I don't even know. I just rocked it because I needed something to wear.
Yeah, it's violent. Looks violent. Hey, man, listen, Chaos, congrats. As long as when your hand heals up, let's say that's good. I mean, how soon do you want to get back in there? I guess it all depends on the hand.
I want to get back ASAP, man. I was hoping my hand wasn't messed up. And then, because I wanted to fight on International Fight Week, man. You know, I think they got McGregor and
Holloway. Max
Holloway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to let the people know, man. That's the best way to let the people remind the people. I love Vegas. I love the Vegas fans. I mean, I just love the fans, period, man. I love fighting. And I just know that here in Vegas, it's a different type of atmosphere. And with the fans, like I did the International Fight Week before with the fans, the meet and greets and stuff. And, man, it was just amazing, man. Like, we do got some of the best fans. And, man, that's really win, man. So I guess just going to see what this look like. I'm ready to get back ASAP.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor?
As far as who gonna win, or
yes,
at welterweight, yeah,
at
welterweight. Man, bro, it's kind of hard because we ain't seen McGregor in forever.
That's true.
You know, we ain't seen him in forever, man, and Max been busy. You know, so I mean, if I gotta go off of if I just had to go off of that, like bank, I mean, I gotta go with Max just based off of that because he been busy.
Yeah, he's been living a life.
And McGregor's still McGregor, man. You can't never sleep on him, man. You know, he definitely that guy, you know, but as far as just the activeness, like how Holloway been out here really fighting, like for real.
Yeah.
And I know McGregor still know how to fight. He still do his thing. And I know he going to get top training partners and grinding for it. But like if I had to like bet or something, which, you know what I'm saying, I had to go with Holloway, you know.
The only difference for me is, and I think Holloway is going to win too. How does he feel at 170? We haven't seen him at 170. That's a big jump.
Yeah, 170 is different though. I don't know. That is, man, because McGregor at 170 and Holloway at 170. Yeah, you're right. But I don't know, man. What's your take on it?
I'm with you on that, Chaos. I think Max has been living the life, and I'm assuming a cleaner life. It looks like McGregor likes to party a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know where I would get that from, but
got that big bag, man. Got that big bag, man. He out here doing his thing, man, living reckless.
Yeah. Yes, look, it was a great fight, and congrats, man. I hope your hand is okay, and we can't wait to see you again, man. What an exciting, devastating win that was, and congratulations. It was great to see you.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
All right,
thanks for talking to us, and we'll talk to you again soon.
You get something lined up, come back on.
Please do, yeah.
All right, bet.
All right, good luck, man. Take care.
Enjoy the PI, brother.
Thank you, man. We'll do.
Take care, Chaos. Listen, that's what I like about this sport, man. All the different personalities. I like that he's going back talking to the youth.
Yes.
I don't even think that was in the notes. I just asked about that.
No. I just, whenever somebody has been to jail and is on there and is fighting, it's always, you know, what a great life this is compared to what it would have been.
And again, he could make a change in a bunch of these young guys' life. Yeah, they'll listen to him because he's a badass saying it. Yeah. You know? That's great. Jimmy, let me tell you, props to Arnold Allen.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Great fight. Very aggressive. And I guess we will be back here Wednesday.
That's it.
Matt. And Matt, geeking out with Matt Serra. Poor Matt.
Thank you.
Support his channel. Poor Matt is missing out on a fun premiere this evening. And by the way, traffic would be abominable coming in.
I can't do it.
It would be abominable because they're fucking strike.
I like jumping on the train, bro. Yeah. On your phone. There's a bathroom right there if I need it.
If you need it.
I got a bad tummy.
My podcast this week, Dane Cook. It's a really, really good episode. A great interview with Dane. And I'm heading out to Tacoma, Washington, the first week of June. I haven't been there in years. So come see me out next to Seattle. And we'll see you Wednesday.
It's nice having one of my best friends having a jet.
Yeah, that is great. None of my friends have a jet. I'm friends with Voss. He has a fucking BMW and an Uber license.
But yeah, man. Hey, I'll be talking to you in a couple of days. And
All right,
summertime.
buddy.
Listen, and we keep saying this, but the trains are gonna be getting fixed sooner or later.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come visit you.
I hope so. I trained today. I would love you to come in.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, everybody. Thank you, Unfiltered Army, and to our guests, Brendan Allen, Khaos Williams.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Jimmy, 2 short days, and I'm with you.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
Have
buddy.
a great day.